Put his medical training to good use. A Northern California doctor and former drummer for legendary punk band The Offspring put his medical training to good use. Tuesday, performing life-saving CPR on a prospective juror in a medical malpractice case against him. Credit to you, arrogant author. Man. How come America public transportation is as bad as my third world country ones? Arrogant author 1H. Because the USA is just 50 third world countries in a trenchcoat with a military budget big enough to fight God. And quat. The most overeducated cartoon writers in history. And quat. Uber facts. The writing staff of Futurama collectively held 3 Ph.D. S, 7 master's degrees, and totaled more than 50 years at Harvard University. Writer, Patrick Verrone, said, and quat, "We were easily the most overeducated cartoon writers in history." And quat. Credit. Pixabay. Those sure are words. Raw story plus follow. Ultra MAGA, hot babe. Who claimed Obama as a Illuminati lizard turns out to be a Chinese spy. Raw story 3H ago. 0491K. By Sarah K. Burris. Trump supporters waiting for the arrival of President Donald J. Anytime I have to reread a post multiple times, I feel like it belongs here. Josh Ellis versus. If I ever need somebody with guts on my side, I'll pick a trans kid who walks into an American high school every weekday and deals with that shit over some fucking mouth-breathing little glandular case pussy who needs a Colt. 1911 to feel safe at bed, bath and beyond. Double standards. Steve versus ninjas. Jesus invited prostitutes to dine with him and he's the light of the world. I do it and I'm an quat. Making Thanksgiving awkward. And quat. Babybel cheese wax crab ketchup follow. Asterisk sad fat dog asterisk and. Boss makes $1 I make a dime, that's why I make Babybel cheese wax crab on company time. What even? Queen Saber at Q Saber I am replying to at Hideki_Naganuma OK, so I'm not gay but I'm Swedish and have a fantasy where Germany win World War II and Sweden needs to export Aryan twink boy pussy slaves to high-ranking SS officers for pleasure. I imagine I'm a shy little blonde twink with smooth pale skin and being brought into Part 1. Earth Metal at Earth Metal 2-39s. Replying to at Q Saber and Blue Shell the 1%, X post from R, Tumblr, Young Spam. Mario Karts and quat. The closer to East Place you are, the less useful power-ups you get in quat. System is an ideal model for how our economy should work. Wolvins know their whoa. Yabanero bells. I read this out loud to boyfriend and he just went major trouble. That's fucking brilliant. Unknown bearing. Blue Shell the 1%. Twitter never disappoints. Newt Gingrich, official. Twitter Blue has been permanently disabled after a verified Nintendo Macedonia account posted a picture of pregnant Luigi showing his prolapsed butthole to Waluigi. It was viewed 8 million times. Leopard geckojackie. Thinking about the time in college when a PetSmart worker diagnosed my leopard gecko with autism and then I took him to the vet and he said that geckos' brains aren't big enough to have autism. Just me and my fat body slipping around covered in oil. Must read. This woman got stuck in her bathtub for 30 minutes after bathing in coconut oil. There is no traction. No grip. Just me and my fat body slipping around covered in oil. Fuck you. Dream Alton Brown. Heather Flowers does not X. At HTHRFLWRS last night Alton Brown came to me in a dream and instructed me on a new recipe. He'd been working up. It was a tea-based salty soup titled and quat, in the whole and quat, and he showed me every step to make it. This morning I made it and it made me feel physically ill. Fuck you. Dream Alton Brown. Burn the 5G. At Tommy Sinbazo just to let everyone know I work in the 5 grams field. I was doing some work from home today and realized I had the unit set to the n quat. Give corona and quat setting instead of its default n quat. Make everyone gay and quat setting. Whoopsie doodle. Romantic Karl Marx anime targets new generation of Chinese communists. CNN International EEE. This is Karl Marx, but not as you know him. He's tall, dashing, blue-eyed, and the lead character in a new Chinese propaganda anime series. At CNN 3-minute read. Romantic Karl Marx anime targets new generation of Chinese communists. Twitter is undefeated. Drake in 21 put both of they meat in my ears and nutted at once with this. 4 peasy at sleazyup-7h. Replying to at Ovobrezzi just say the album good nigga WTF. It just keeps going. The New York Times 9h. Copyright official. Princess Martha Louise of Norway, who has long claimed to be clairvoyant, has quit her royal duties over public criticism of her fiancé, an American celebrity shaman who sells a $222 healing amulet and has suggested cancer as a choice. The New York Times. Norwegian princess engaged to a shaman. Gives up her royal duties, at nytimes.com. 22-year-old grandma. Someone had sex on the bus which made all the buses have gendered sides. And then a guy gave another guy head so they just kind of gave up. Eseril at eSerials 3D. What was the incident at your high school? Show this thread. 31 Lieutenant, Share Award. 1/4 972 6h. Mine was not even high school, 6th grade. This girl gets pregnant and has a baby girl at 11. Then when she was 22 her daughter did the same thing and she became a 22-year-old grandma.